Take two. Yeah, so good afternoon everyone. Welcome to my channel. I finally got all my books up to date with the Time of Classic. So this is called Washington Square by Henry James by Cranford Collection. I got a bit disturbed in the last video, so I'm redoing it again. So it's got a nice peacock thing. So I want to show you something. Some of the differences of the books, yeah. If you need your reader's glasses, do use them, or if you find that I like the illustrations of it. And look, these are, see what I mean? That's quite a big print, so I can't actually read that. I did start reading it for you. It says, during a portion of the first half of the present century, and more particular during the latter part of it, there flourished and practised in the city of New York a physician who enjoyed perhaps an expectation, share or consideration which is in the United States has always been bestowed upon distinguishing members of the medical profession. The profession in America has constantly been held in honour and more successful than anywhere else, has put forward a claim to the epithet of liberal. You see, some of the words are back in the day it used to be Latin, so they've some of the words like are from Latin. Yeah, and you can tell by the words that we probably, some of the different words that we may not use, but we may use in a different form. Who knows? So yeah, so that's that one. I might have a look at that a bit later. So sorry about that a minute. Right. So the next one. So the next one is actually by Jane Austen herself. So got pretty flowers here, and I wanted to show you the print. But this might so this might this might, yeah, might be a different print. Yes. So, compared to this print, it's still okay, but I could try reading it without my readers, but always use your readers if you need them. Yeah, always consider your eyesight. But it says here, my dear brother, I can no longer refuse myself the pleasure of profiting by your kind invitation. When we last parted, I spending some weeks with you at Churchill, and therefore it's quite convenient to you and Mrs. Vernon to receive me at present. I shall hope within a few days to be introduced to a sister whom I've known so long denied to be acquainted with. My kind friends here are most efficiently urgent with me to prolong my stay, but the hospitality and cheerful dispositions led them too much into society for my present situation and state of mind, and I impatiently look forward to the hour when I shall be admitted into your delightful retirement. So I always say, if you have trouble with some of the words, read out aloud. I find reading out loud is a bit more, you can get the feel of the book. And also, if you're having a problem with words, you can actually split the word or write it down in a piece of paper. I always tell my lot, why don't you just read out loud? But you know, I think reading out loud is more important, because how do you know you're not struggling with a word, or no, you're not struggling with a word, and like I just struggled with a few, and you just, because it's a different kind of language back then. So yeah, this is a bigger book. Again, so we'll have a look at the print. So it's North and South, Elizabeth Gaskley. So I don't know. So that's London. Oh yeah. So right now. So do you notice that some books are actually bigger? So we'll have a look inside to see the print. Right, let's see. We've been right all along. So I need my readers for this one. Yeah, because I like the drawings. You see how the let me have a look, see if I can do it. I don't tend to read till now anyway. No, I cannot see that print without my readers. Do you see the difference now? Because some books are bigger print because they're thinner. This is actually a bigger one. So I'll read out on my glasses. My reader's rad. So it says here, would and married a. Edith said, Margaret gently Edith, but as Margaret half suspected Edith had fallen asleep, she lay curled up on the sofa in the back drawing room in Harley Street, looking very lovely in her white muslin and blue ribbons. If Titan had ever been dressed in white muslin and blue ribbons, had fallen asleep on Christmas Denmark sofa. See, I've never heard of that. In a back drawing room, Edith might have been taken for her. Margaret was struck afresh by her cousin Beauty. They had grown up together from a childhood, and all along Edith had remarked upon by everyone except Margaret for her prettiness. But Margaret had never thought about it until the few days when the prospect of soon losing her companion seemed to give both force to every sweet quality and charms with either possessed. They had been talking about wedding dresses and wedding ceremonies and Captain Lennox and what he had told Edith about her future life as at Corfu. I've been to Corfu, well past it. Anyway, where he regiment was stationed, and difficult of keeping the piano in good time. A difficult which Edith seemed to consider as one of the most formidable, do you know what I mean, that could befall her in her married life. And what grows she went in to visit to Scotland, I've been there, which immediately succeeded her marriage, but the whispered tone had latterly became more drowsy. And I notice sometimes this type of books, you have a long paragraph without breathing, but that wouldn't be allowed today, would it? And have to put a comma or something in today's. But anyway, if you like me to read one of these on the channel, just let me know. I don't mind, because it's important to read out loud, I feel. But the books do need idea. If you've got readers and that, consider, don't forget that, because it's important that. Yeah, so, yeah, yeah, that's one of my videos I'd like to done today. So, hope you enjoy your day. And if you want me to read one of the books out each week, I can arrange that, because I don't mind. But I might start doing some. I know it's on YouTube as you do. You can crochet books covers. Yeah, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Or make them. Keep them clean, innit? Yeah. So, don't forget if you, to press the notification bell, and stay safe. Thanks for always watching. Bye.